In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Peace be upon you and welcome to the YouTube channel. So students, in today's video, we will discuss what TWL or thermal work limit is, what its parameters are, and with which monitor or device it is measured. So first of all, let me tell you that whenever you have to work in the heat, you need to know about TWL. This involves your fan speed, your humidity, and your temperature. If that reading comes out to be more than 140, then we are in the green zone, the green indicator is on, and we will raise the green flag and work accordingly. Similarly, if our reading is between 115 and 140, then we are in the amber zone, which we can also call the yellow zone. Besides this, if our reading drops below 115, then we are in the red zone, and we have to implement all the control measures associated with the red flag. How much rest should we give the workforce after how much time? How much water should they drink? All these things we have already discussed in detail in the previous video. If you look, this is a TWL monitor which you can see in the picture in front of you. How do you use it? First of all, for its actual or better reading, we need to mount it on a tripod. In addition, if you notice, it has 360-degree wind detectors, which is its fan. This will be required for measuring airspeed or wind velocity, and it will give you its reading. So you need to keep in mind that when you use the TWL monitor, mount it on a tripod. Its 360-degree fan detects wind velocity for accurate readings. Along with this, we will measure the humidity in the wind, and on top of it, we have the globe, which is used to measure the atmospheric temperature. Along with this, we will measure the humidity in the wind, and above that we have the globe, which is used to measure the atmospheric temperature. So the TTV we will have will actually include wind speed, temperature, and humidity. Calculations for all three will be done. In the sample strip at the very top left side, we have when your device is turned on, you need to keep it on standby in that area for 10 to 15 minutes where you want to measure the temperature so that all its controls can start taking proper readings. This way, the device will get the actual amount or actual reading for calculation. If you want to measure the temperature, it cannot be measured all of a sudden. You need to give it some time. Once turned on, leave your device on standby in the measurement area for 10 to 15 minutes. This allows the sensors to stabilize for an accurate reading. Temperature cannot be measured instantly. The device requires this time to calibrate properly. We check all these things, wet bulb, dry bulb, globe temperature using this parameter. We can check all these things, wet bulb, dry bulb, globe temperature, using this parameter. Next, what will happen is, when we select TWL, after about 10 to 15 minutes have passed, a value will start appearing for all the controls. Control measures will start to show up. So we have to monitor the TWL. When we monitor the TWL, a 2-minute timer starts. Within those 2 minutes, the calculation of all parameters begins. What was our wind speed? What is our humidity level? What is our temperature? All these calculations will be done, and as soon as the 2 minutes are complete, after this countdown, the TWL limit will appear on our main screen. So this 2-minute period is for the calculation and reading of all our parameters. After that, the actual amount, the TWL limit, is displayed on the screen. For example, right now you can see 360 appearing here. As we mentioned earlier, if the TWL value remains above 140, then we are in the green zone. All the control measures for the green flag will need to be implemented. So since we took the reading at room temperature, we got 360. Similarly, when we took a reading in an open atmosphere using this practice, we got 92 and a red light appeared on the screen. This means that the current zone or flag will be red, and accordingly, we need to implement the rest cycle or drinking water schedule. After this, on the lower right side here, there is a middle button that allows you to set a timer for when you want to conduct the next test, whether it's after 20 minutes, 25 minutes, or whenever. When you long press it, the timer will start. The button in the middle at the bottom is only to be used for setting and starting the timer. Then on the lower right, there is a button that allows us to connect our control devices so that if the reading exceeds the set limit after our timer, we can receive an indicator. So I hope this video about the TWL monitor will be quite helpful for you. I would like to request you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share the video link with all your friends who are using the TWL monitor, the thermal work limit monitor, or who might need to use it in any way in the future. I hope this video will also be very beneficial for them. Thank you very much for your time.